Behold my flying fortress, my creation, the Egg Carrier. Beware, Chaos's true power is yet to be unleashed. We shall meet again!
Hurry, Sonic! What are we waiting for? My workshop's closed, so let's get the tornado and go after him.
Good idea!
Hey, Sonic. You go on ahead without me. I have some things I need to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here. Let's move!
Hello everyone, welcome to part 21 of my Let's Play of Sonic Adventure, and after a long while we finally get to reconnect with Knuckles, which, yeah, it's been a while. Let's talk to Sonic.
Hey Knuckles, whatever happened to your unfinished business?
We'd better go after the Egg Carrier.
Yeah, sure, go after him then. But, yeah, it's been a long gap between, since we last played as Knuckles. It was, like, definitely around where that cutscene is. And you may be wondering, why did you wait till now to continue Knuckles? I planned out the schedule strictly, I planned out this route, perfectly. And, want to make sure everything aligns perfectly, so yeah. So anyways, so, now our next line of lesson is to get ourselves to the ancient pyramid in this jungle. Before we do so, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves an upgrade. And this upgrade is optional, you don't necessarily need it. And it's very similar to Sonic's light speed attack ability. And, yeah, and it's pretty shiny and golden.
Now you've got fighting gloves. To store up power, hold down the action button. Now you can do the maximum heat Knuckles attack.
Anyway, so just like Sonic's, you basically press the action button to charge up your energy, and when you're nearby an enemy, you will go charging off Kamikaze on them. And, again, I don't really use this ability. I think I used it in the pyramid, but it's been a while since I filmed this footage, so I probably don't know that. So here's an example of saying, like, the jungle here is a major chore to get around to. Like, it's so easy to get lost in it, and thank goodness for the director's cut that they added a map. But what we need to do is we need to get in here.
Stone statues. The door to the
Two
past.
stone statues, a door to the past. Now, as we like left the trolley in the upper area, there was like a golden statue right next to me, and you're supposed to take that statue over there. But there's another statue in this area, and for my first time playing, I spent like say a solid like 30 minutes trying to look for it. Because this jungle is a humongous chore to go through. And, I will say the setup I went for, in this playthrough, I was, like, saying I didn't want to waste too much time on this puzzle. So let's just go ahead and take one of the statues, and then take it to where the other statue is, which is right here. And let's go ahead and dig it up. And, I'll just leave that one there. And then I'll come back for it later. But yeah, this is where it is, if you're curious. I left it behind, but here's the thing. If you, like, say, go off-screen, if you run away off-screen, then, the objects will actually respawn to their original location. And here's an example of this golden statue. I threw it here, and I didn't want to watch the animation. I was in a hurry, I didn't want to deal with this too much. So I threw it in the air, so I knew it was gonna land on the switch, and then I went straight for this silver statue. When I went to the silver statue, it disappeared. So I had to re-dig it out of the dirt, and then I'm just gonna take this, and that got me worried. Because, like, maybe, like, say, the golden statue, maybe the golden statue disappeared. When I got there, yeah, it did disappear. So now I had to waste, like, an extra minute just going back to where the trolley is, grab the golden statue, and also navigate the forest on foot. But, like, no. I am editing this out, so... What you're seeing right now is like a fade out, and I'm just basically skipping straight to the point. I got the golden statue, and I'm returning it back to where it belongs. If you're speedrunning this game, don't do that. Just letting you know that. If you're speedrunning, like Sonic the freaking Hedgehog, do not do that. Wait for the statue to land on the switch, and you're good to go.
2 stone statues. The door to the past.
So now we're entering Lost World, and in Lost World, no, this is not like Sonic Lost World on like the Wii U. That game sucks. And for this, what we're doing here is we need once again collect all the free pieces of the Master Emerald, and again the radar can be useful help. Now this is probably the area where it introduced. Actually, I think it's also introduced in an earlier area, but. There's these chameleons that will turn invisible, and they could also be potentially hiding an emerald as well. And like, you can only harm them when they're visible. If they are transparent, it doesn't affect them. But overall, I didn't have that much trouble of finding free pieces of the Master Emerald in here. I just go to basically just circle around this middle area, and sometimes it can be on like the one outside area as well. But yeah, this area will definitely be relatively important to the plot as well. Just wait till we get to Sonic's story when we play this level as him, and you will start to see how this level tells the tale of how chaos rules to power. As you can clearly see here, Knuckles' feet is through the floor. That's definitely a graphical glitch. But you know what? Let's go to the past.
Good enough. Where am I? This is very strange.
So yeah, Knuckles actually goes to the past more than once, unlike, say, all the other characters in this game. But yeah, right here is the Master Emerald Shrine in the past. We have all of these Chaos Emeralds around here. And over here's the Master Emerald. And there's this call. There's the call. So this is basically before Knuckles has to guard it.
I beg of you, hear me now. My father is coming here soon, and I fear what may happen. You must take everyone away from here. Oh, please. So, are you saying you can't leave this place? I understand. Let me talk to my father again. There must be a better way to do this. Don't worry, my friends. I won't let you down. I must do something quickly.
What? I'm back in front of the altar. This is beginning to blow my mind. Wait a minute, I remember. The broken pieces of the Master Emerald. I have to restore them to where they belong. it's still incomplete. I need to find the remaining pieces, wherever they are. Hey! Look! It's Eggman's flying fortress. That's where the rest of the pieces must be. But I don't know where that ship is. Hey, isn't that one of Eggman's robots? I know. I'll follow it back to Eggman's base. Here I come, Eggman.
I wonder what Gamma's doing here. We're gonna have to chase after him because he might be the key in terms of getting back at Dr. Eggman's egg carrier. So let's go and chase after him, I guess. By the way, it's been a while since I have talked about Knuckles' gameplay and everything else, but like it's for the greater good, I guess, because like we're getting near the end of the Let's Play, we're in the egg carrier type of stuff, and I'm excited to like express what I think about it, because we're also getting pretty close to where we begin the credits for our first few characters. And alright, over here is Eggman's base, so let's go ahead and go over here, but I'm gonna turn around for a moment. Oh, looky here. It's Big the Cat. What are you doing here?
Froggy, where are you?
Oh, you're looking for your frog, eh? Clearly he's not over here, just letting you know that. He's probably somewhere in this water. Actually, we know where it went. You probably already saw where Big went. But, yeah, I'm glad we're almost done with Big.
Just what I thought. Time to make a house call. Now we'll see who's so easily tricked. I can sense that the emeralds are here somewhere.
Well, that is Metal Gear Knuckles for you guys. So let's go ahead and walk down the bridge. Expect the unexpected.
What's going on? This thing's always changing.
Gosh dang it, Dr. Eggman. So we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna get too deep in here. So let's enter in here. Seems that Dr. Eggman has a really nice swimming pool in his egg carrier. Like, getting on a cruise ship is something I would like to do. But I feel like getting on an aircraft with a swimming pool would be double cool, honestly.
I sense the Master Emerald. It can't be far from here.
Anyway, so this is like the secret entrance to the sky deck, by the way. Knuckles actually enters here for a different way. So we're entering the sky deck from a different direction, and we are in, like, say, the third session of the sky deck.
Either push or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt.
So this lever allows you to basically control where the ship tilts. And, this is probably what is the reason why Sonic is causing that much trouble. Now, I want to give a shout out to a YouTube channel that doesn't exist anymore, but there was a channel out there that re-uploaded their videos, but back in my day, when YouTube was like, I think 2005 or somewhat, there's a YouTube channel called Sonic Movies, where basically it turns, basically the whole Sonic 3D game into a movie. Or rather, they're putting all the clips in storyline order and everything else, and it's not just like, say, all the cutscenes are in the correct order. They also do feature gameplay, and it definitely feels like I'm actually watching a movie. Because a lot of stuff is happening at the same time, like story-wise. And during like the Sky Deck section, when we get to Act 3, where Sonic enters Sky Deck, we see clips of like Knuckles, like while we're at it, collecting the emeralds. And not only that, when it gets to like, say, a few scenes where that's where the ship is supposed to tilt, I actually see Knuckles, like, say, stand up here and just actually control the ship's tilt. It's like it's actually happening in real time. I'd like to give a huge shout out to that channel, but rather, I might as well just give a shout out to the person who re-uploaded the entire movie. I don't know his name, but I'll post the name on the caption right now. And I think I'll link the video, or rather the time frame of that video, because it is in the full video format now. Like, it's now like in a full movie. It's no longer separated into parts. I'm gonna leave a time frame of what I'm talking about in the description below. But overall, I really liked how this user have turned a video game into a movie. So, I don't know if he's still doing content. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But I'll leave the clip in the description so you guys can check it out. And I'll see you guys in the next part, where we're probably going to be doing Gamma.
The last missing piece. All right. Now, to restore the Master